Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Suzy Q. Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Suzy Q. Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Suzy Q. Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q. Hey everybody, it's Suzy Q. Nah, hey everybody, it's Suzy Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Suzy Q.
Welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics, and welcome to the Sunday stream number 29. I love that song, and I love my daughter for singing it. So now I'm going to try to get up the comments because I can't see my comments. And I got to see the comments because that's the whole reason I do this. Monica, I saw one stream coming across. I think I'm going to have to... Chattanooga Ed. Let's see if I can pull up YouTube. Maybe that will do better. If I turn down my volume so I don't get feedback. There we go. Live stream. Oh, people are singing. Hey, everybody. So I said hey to Mrs. B and Zen and Chewy and Kayla before the stream started. How is everybody? Dawn is here and Dan. Chewy, getting my rock production ready. Nice. Hey, Dee, down the wormhole. How are you doing? Let's see here. KG Cichlids. Da, da, da. Mrs. B, Dan, Chewy, Dawn. Ooh, Monica. KG Cichlids, what's going on? Oh, this is good. I just got to figure out how to get up the stream. Pond and More. Hey Scott, aren't you watching a movie? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see chat. I don't know why my chat's not coming up. I should have thought of that ahead of time, huh? So I can see as they're coming, but they're coming so fast. So I hope everybody is having an amazing night. Maybe if I pull up my phone. What do you think about that? Maybe my phone can be of some use for once, huh? I'm going to have to turn the volume down. Go to Suzy Q. So how is everybody tonight? Let me tell you, what a week. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see chat. What is that? What is that? My chat's not coming up. Everybody hear that? I should have thought of that ahead of time, huh? So I can see as they're coming, but they're coming so fast. So I hope everybody is having an... Oh, my phone is playing. Did you guys hear my phone playing through the screen? Probably did. Probably did. Easing night. Maybe if I pull up my phone. What do you think about that? That's not working, guys. I don't know how I saw chat last week, but I am glad everybody is here. Oh, I already got a thumbs down. I got to be doing something right. I'm sure it's because I'm so disorganized, but I am thrilled to be here, and you guys have no idea how much you guys are saving me today. This whole week has been crazy upside down. Construction in my house, boxes every which way. I had to tear down some of my big fish tanks. Ay, ay, ay. And I can kind of see the chat. If I see up here, Caleb says, hey. Oh, let's hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Is there still an echo? Please let me know if there's still an echo. It sounds like your inner monologue. Is it still scary? I think I've got a little bit of lag, so I'm going to wait to hear if it's still If it's still echoing. Oh. You like being in the fish room? Thank you very much. I do have something to show you guys while I'm in the fish room. But I want to make sure I'm still not echoing. Look at everybody. So, hi, Shishi, Pam. I said Pond and more. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. Michael Thornley. I keep wanting to say Chevy Chase, but it's Chevy Fish. Oh, Liz was watching a movie. Oh, no echo. Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, good, 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 good. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm happy. I think because I was trying to turn on different monitors at the same time, I was able to set up a second camera. So what I'm going to do is see if I can show you one of my fish tanks while we're in my fish room. And here we go. This was actually like a mistake that happened. If I did a video on it when it first happened, when I put the baby frontosas in with the blue cichlid dolphins. Yes, they're both from Africa, but they're from very different lakes in Africa. And they've been living in here ever since. Now they're in a 55-gallon. And I thought, how nice would that be to have the camera shining on one of the fish tanks while we talk? I thought it'd be cool, but let's see if you guys like it or not. Now, when I was tearing down my 120 upstairs, and I'm doing a video on it because I found it very sad, that I had to tear it down, but we're tearing out a wall in my living room, and the fish tank happened to be against the wall. So in order to tear down the wall, I had to pull it out and drain it. But I had a fish in there that I had a very hard time finding. And I was just getting ready to give up when I found it, and it was my rope fish. And I finally got it out, and I had to find a place, and I'm like, where am I going to put the rope fish? So my rope fish is in here. This is the only tank that I have that has a lid on it. And hopefully she'll come out and swim around for us tonight. But that would be awesome. Let's see. Oh, Candy's in the house. Hi, Candy. Oh, they are, no, from same lake. They are from the same lake. Well, that makes it easy. Then they belong together. What's not from the same lake? I have a Kelvin in here. Is a Kelvin from a different lake, maybe? Are they both from Lake Malawi? I thought one was Lake Malawi and one was Lake Tanganyika. I totally could be guessing on that one, though. I'm still learning about my African cichlids. Jeremy says, evening. Hello, fishy people like crap. Candy like crap. How you feeling? Oh, no. Are you sick, Candy? I missed something in the chat, didn't I? Pam, Caleb, everybody's saying hey. I like your face better. Thank you. Go in front of a different tank so we can see both. I think we can do that. I don't know if we can do that, but I'm going to see if we can do that. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. So there's my face. There's my mug. I'm thinking once, I see the live stream, I see the chat, but it jumps in front of me. There's got to be a way to do it. I just don't know. Oh. I got side by side. Look at that. Didn't even try. I got side by side. I love it. Oh, your stomach. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Candy. I'm having a bad day, but I'm mental is what I am. The Maury is from Lake Malawi. That's what I thought. Calvus and Frontosa are Tanganyikans. That's what I thought. But they seem to be doing okay. The only ones that... Oh, and now I have my chat. Look at that. I'm going to turn my phone off. And now I have my chat. Look at that. get you an intake sponge on that filter. On this one down here on the bottom, look at you, Mr. B. Why, can something get in that little cage? Mr. B, talk to me. It is a happy Sunday night. Got any chicken noodles? Oh. Drink some tea with ginger. Wow. Yeah, my problem is all in my head. Hey, Ness. No food. Yeah, I get that. No food. I almost put equal in my bloodworm. Ooh. Bob Kaler, I don't think you're supposed to put sugar in your bloodworms. Just saying. Are we back to the echo? Oh, man. I'm looking at the stream. Yikes. Echo. What Jeremy said, I can't tell. Oh, I got 5 thumbs down. Here we go. That's the kind of day I'm having. Oh, Scott. Just to see you smile. Oh, you're so sweet, Scott. I'm having such a hard time today. Just functioning. Thank you, Scott. I really, really appreciate it. And I was gonna cancel the whole live stream, but you guys make me smile. You guys make me feel great. Like, there's no way I was gonna cancel. And I know it's just so much change. Oops, so sorry, you're used to it. Drink some tea. Oh, no echo. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's just so hard. Like, I try finding my center a couple different times today. I'm just off kilter. I am so off kilter. And I think it's just because everything's upside down and in disarray. I did work really hard at finding a chair, cleaning off all the dust from the the drywall, just so I could sit down. And then I sat down and and I'm looking at an empty tank. That's just and then I go to put on, get dressed for the day and nothing fits, and it's just one of those days where, it's my head. I know it's all in my head. So I did come down here and think, okay, I could take care of some fish tanks, but it was like running and running. I didn't get a chance to, just sit back and enjoy the fish. That usually gives me some amazing centering. Woohoo! Look at that. Hello. Anybody want to see my keyboard? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to stand back here so I don't kick anything. How's that? Can you still hear me? I can't see the chat though, but I would be able to see the chat if I was on my phone. Let's see. If I do this phone thing again and it goes back to echo, you have to tell me. What's that? Jeremy's Wild World's in the house. Oh, one fish, two fishes here. Carrie Nature, how are you doing? How is your aunts doing? So I'm going to go back to see if I can pull up my live stream without sound so that there is no... I know that it feels like, oh my gosh. When you have, I'm going to say mental issues, for lack of a better word. I don't know, I don't label it, but it's really hard to pull yourself out when you're in it. So I went to a party tonight with my friends, some of my closest friends, and it was nice. It was nice just being able to be and talk and so now I came home and I was like, I have to go online. I gotta be with my fishy friends because you guys make it okay. Let me tell you. Mute your phone. I think it is muted. If it's not, please tell me. I only have my phone up so that I can see the stream. Hey, who dat? Volume 0. Volume 0. Sorry, it's Polypterus, rainbows, gorgeous chocolates, and some nice electric blues. Oh, Mark De Niro's in the house. Hey, Mark. So glad to see you in a live stream. Yes, I'm very happy that I at 6:45 I was looking for you on YouTube. I missed JC Aquatics. Yeah, I saw JH when I was driving. I listened to him when I was driving home. Someone is stealing your fish behind you. Who's you talking about, Willis? Did somebody walk behind me? Did somebody walk behind me? I don't know if you can see this tank. These are my electric blue Jack Dempseys, and I'm screaming across the room. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to try to focus on this tank. If I can't get to the tank, I'm going to come back up here. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, that's my daughter Amy. She wouldn't steal my fish. She actually helps me feed my fish when I'm not here. So she's not stealing it. Oh, Candy, thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. This live stream is really saving me. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Mark, what's in the shop for me? So, Scott, did you ask Mark if we could set a date and take a road trip up to his store? I would love to do that. So Mark De Niro is now at Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville, is it called? Lawrenceville, New Jersey? Elizabeth from One Fish, Two Fish ROC and I went to visit him. We went the long way, though. We went to his old shop first and then went 5 minutes from my house to Lawrenceville. So I would love to do a meetup out that way. We just got to plan it when it's good for him, when it's good for you. I would love that. Self and Aquatic. Oh, Candy. Who's Chugga Chugga? So how's your visit going, Aquafunk? Good to see everyone in the chat. Oh, let me tell you. You guys are my cheer squad. Let me tell you. Especially, you know, like when I feel, you know the feeling. You know, just when it just can't get any, nothing goes right. Nothing goes your way. And John is so sweet. He's over here. He started the laundry for me and trying to make me feel better when I got home because I was having it pretty rough. Pretty rough. But the fish are good. I was able to, I'm going to try to move the camera. Here's where it goes really bad, guys. So here, I'm going to have the camera in front of me. How's that? These fish are from my 120 upstairs that I had to tear down. These are my rainbow fish. Let me see if I can make it just, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, this is where it goes really wrong. And about a dozen Cory cats. And I got 2 Biehas in here. And this is what I'm used to seeing upstairs in my 120, which is now empty. It's as desolate. It's just a piece of driftwood sitting there, and it's... But John was helping me fix the sump today, and we're going to try to get it against the wall. And I'm going to try to get it up and running again. But I got to tell you, I don't know a whole lot about overflows and sumps. So I do know when it stopped working, it was pumping water up slower than it was draining. Or vice versa. And it was gurgling super loud. And I know John from KG Tropicals did a video and he touched on it, and I got to learn more about it. It's something about where the overflow was coming down, the hose was just too long and it wasn't at a 90-degree angle, and it was just a big mess. And I ended up stopping the overflow and only using sponge filters and my Zis filter in my 120. So that's what was up there, and now this is what's left of it. The rope fish went over here. About 6 or 7 Cory cats are still upstairs in the small kitchen tank. But I don't think these guys are going back in the 120. I have an idea for the 120, but I wanted to run it by you guys to see what you thought, because it's going to be a show tank in my living room. I think it's going to be my 2 Oscars in the 120. The only hesitation I have is that, and I know a lot of cyclic people are used to it, I'm not used to a tank that's not heavily planted with lots of decorations. And with the Oscars, I really wouldn't have a lot of decorations in it, and I wouldn't have a lot of... So just curious, would you guys have a 120-gallon show tank in your living room with just 2 Oscars and a large piece of driftwood for them to hide in? To me, it seemed kind of bland, except for the fish would be spectacular. Oh, Scott. Scott, thank you. You don't need to do that. Oh, my God. I am having a very trying day. We love her. Please, everyone comment that out. Thank you, Scott. And I know you guys care, and I just love it. I absolutely love it, and that's why I love my my live stream, because I get to connect with everybody, and it just feels good. If you can manage to stay this sick for another week, then you'll have an excuse for skipping your interview. Oh no. Oh ho ho no. He cannot skip that. I am so looking forward to that. Good to see everyone coming in. Oh. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. And I know that in my head. I just wish I could fix my head. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, the fish keeping hobby in itself helps calm me down, helps straighten out my thinking. It's really soothing to listen and to watch the community. Pick any tank. I could be watching my shell dwellers and just watching the community and how they interact with each other, and it's just very calming. But there's other times I just can't seem to get there. And I wasn't going to go to my party today. You know, it's that time of year, the holiday, the end of the year, and I was like, ugh. But you know what else cheered me up? And I'm sure you guys will be getting them soon for anybody who signed up for the Fishmas cards. I kind of had fun putting them together. Now, they're not your stereotypical, so if you signed up for them and you get a card that looks like a kindergartner put them together, that'd be me. Went a little crazy with stickers, and not just my stickers, like children's stickers. I just had fun. I just had fun with it, you know what I mean? Oh, Bob, thank you. Suzy, we all love you and hope your head is better soon. Me too, man. It's so much easier when you can just take a pill. You know, you can take a pill or sleep it off, but I don't know. Most of you know this because you know me. I am in recovery, 25 years. And this is a pretty big year for me. And I was going to talk about a year in a review. Not only did I hit 25 years drug and alcohol free, thank the Lord, I also turned 60 a month and a half ago. That's pretty big doings. My fiance of almost 10 years has moved in. So there's a lot of life changes going on. And I think it's like the merry-go-round is going faster than I can handle. I just need to slow down. But it is getting better. It's getting better. And how y'all feel about cold water? Oh heck, Suzy. I will. Whoop, I missed it. Oh heck, Suzy. See, I can't read those. For sure wouldn't. Okay. Aw. I like the plants in the tank too. I love a heavily planted tank. But I'm afraid if I do that with my Oscars, they're just going to pull them up, rip them apart, eat them, you know. I got the most amazing Fishmas card from Tara, and it made my week. It's so dang cute. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I cannot wait. They're going to start rolling in, you know, guys. They're going to start rolling in now. That's amazing, Suzy. We love you. You guys are awesome. You are my hero, please. Congrats, Susan. Thank you, Tom. It is amazing, and when the days go good, it's great. When the days don't go so good and your old thinking comes back and like you had those really easy ways to take the edge off and they're just not an option anymore, you know, and you just gotta suck it up and put your big girl panties on, you know. It's a lot easier said than done on some days. But I think that's what friends are for, you know. I get so much out of the people around me that it's not even funny. So I don't want to go on and on and on and on about it, but it's kind of hard to get out of it. It really is. Mine are addressed. Ooh. Let's see. I like the aquariums. They're so beautiful and gorgeous. TJ's Exotics. Which aquariums are you talking about, sir? Let's see if I got the camera one. I got this one, which is, let's see if I can do my, you want to see my Mbunas? Do you guys want to see my Mbunas? Because let me tell you, I could have the camera on this tank for an hour and you won't see a dang one of them. I don't know why. Maybe you'll see one or two. No, see, did you just see him hide? Did you just see him run away? We'll leave it there for a little bit. Just to see, is it too much glare? Yeah, that's a baby. Most of these are second generation. My very first tank after I built my granddaughter's tank when I started the fish keeping hobby were Mbunas. And I love when, who just did one? Rob. He did one on cichlids and then what's to like about Mbunas? Let me tell you, these guys, this is not a settling tank at all. It is not a settling tank. Let's see. Oh, fish tank barn. What is that, a pear? Did the pear drop the mic? Booth. How's that, Mike? Did I get it right? I gotta put it back on so you can see me. This is for fish tank barn. Whatever happened to that picture we got with Liz and myself right next to you doing that? Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. Mbunas, Mbunas, Mbunas. That's right. You said it different than I say it. Maybe I say it wrong, but I was going Mbuna, Mbuna, Mbuna. Back to the shadows. Ooh. I thought it was on my Am I in my fish room? Mine, oh, that little guy. So, I do like the Mbunas. They're kind of pretty, but they're very, very shy. And every time one of the females starts breeding, another fish dies. So it's like I've got to kind of like swap up the rocks. I wish I had a better light in there. Can you see it? It's all glaring, huh? This one that's in here, oh, he is the king of the whole tank, that's for sure. But there is a red-tailed shark in here. Let's see, what else do we have? So we've got this tank. I got a lot of cichlids, huh? Let's see if you can see my African mud skipper. African mud skipper, yeah. This right here is the African mud skipper tank. He's about this big now. He's getting big. See, ooh. Can I get what? I got to figure out how to do the shots where you can see everything. Monica, your accomplishments are amazing. It must be difficult to have to rearrange your tanks and house. It's very difficult. It's almost like it's rearranging my brain for some reason. It's just weird. Mbuna, you're not the only one who likes it. Mbuna. I'll say it. Mbuna. Melvin's in the house and Petsotics. Look at that. And Griffin Fish Room. I think I just friended you on Facebook, didn't I? I think so. Mike don't play. No, he doesn't. Mike scares me with that pose. Oh my gosh. Elizabeth loves that pose. She thinks it's awesome. Love the frontosas. I have the African mud skippers, and let me tell you, Pause is the one I use, Donald. I don't know that, but yes. And then let's see if we can do this. Ready to see some guppies? I know guppies aren't everybody's thing. But these are some of the guppies. This is another tank. See if we got enough light. Can you see them? They're the black ones. You might not be able to see them. Huh. Yeah. I'm just thrilled that I have this camera that shows on my live stream. I just have to learn how to set it up better. But I do love the frontosas. And the, whoop, sorry guys, the blue dolphins. And hopefully the rope fish will come out soon. Hopefully. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Do you like the guppies? Those I got from L.R. Brett's, and I got them at, help me out guys, where did I get them at? Oh, Not Aquatic Experience. How come I can never remember this name? I went to it for the first time. Keystone Clash. The Keystone Clash. Let me tell you, that was amazing. Amazing. The Keystone Clash was awesome. And you know what made it so awesome? Not just the people, which were amazing, or the fish, or the contest. The speakers blew me away. They absolutely, and I'm talking, you didn't have to wait a half hour. It was back to back to back to back. Amazing speakers. There's only one speaker that kind of went over my head, but for the most part, I understood everything that they were saying. I was fascinated by them all. I tried to retain a lot of this. The Clash. Yes, it was the Clash. Thank you. The Keystone Clash. And I'm definitely going on next year again to the Keystone Clash. So I think what I'm doing for this Friday night premiere, because I'm finding that almost as fun as my live stream, because I get to chat with anybody who comes to watch the premiere, and it's so cool. It is so cool, and especially because we're all three of us going in a row. It's just, I just think it's great. But I think I'm going to do my teardown of the 120. I kind of wanted it to be the teardown of the 120 and the rebuilding of it, but I am nowhere near ready to rebuild it. I don't know how to connect the sump. I'm at a loss. Like I'm going to try, but, and then I thought, well, I have this, oops, I have the 120. Maybe I should just make it just a 120 tank with no sump, even though it has 2 overflows. I don't know if that's possible. Or maybe I'll just go to my Bucks County Aquarium Society and ask if somebody can help me, because I really have no clue what I'm doing, and the way I had it set up before, it didn't work. And I just ended up with the big sponge filter. So I've got some options, but it's not going to be ready. That's for darn sure. Oh, there's my Instagram. Thank you. Yes, it was the Keystone Clash. My angelfish love guppies to eat. Worldwide tropics. What? The tank looks beautiful. Thank you, Melvin. Mark's in the house. Big Easy support group. So one of my favorite sayings, and it's probably been my favorite saying for like 20 some years, is it's not easy being green. One of my favorite songs. It's how I feel on certain days. And when Mark started saying it's not easy being Big Easy, boy, could I relate. I could relate. Dr. Paul. How did you know that Dr. Paul Lizelle was the one that was talking over my head? He did. Yes, I do feel so much better, guys. It's all because of you guys. See how far you've come? It is awesome. And I do realize it. I guess I just have to talk to people to get out of it. Oh my gosh. And I think it was Dee who said it earlier. She always feels better after her live stream. And I watch her live streams. A lot of times it's like around at lunch, and she comes in. It must be her morning time. And she leaves with the same like glow. And I get it. Like it's this community. There's no other. I think I was talking to Elizabeth last night about it, is that there's really not communities out there like this. Well, at least not that I'm a part of or that know of. It's the fish fam, man, or the fish mob, or the fish community, the fish tubers. I think it's awesome. Scotty G 66 in the house. Yeah, I am hoping somebody can help me too, Monica. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm going to set it up wrong again and end up shutting down the sump and putting in sponge filters, but I would love it because I think the two Oscars in that tank would need the extra filtration. I really think they would. And I just picked up a new sump at the last auction, the last yearly auction. I'm just bringing it in the house now, and I'm replacing the old one because I couldn't get the old sump out without moving the tank. So since the tank is empty, John and I moved it over to the hassock, and actually we were able to get the old sump out, put the new sump in. I just have to figure out how to connect it so it doesn't gurgle like that, so it doesn't stop working. The flows just weren't matching. Like, I want to say that it pumped up faster. It pumped up faster than it drained, because there's a couple times I'm watching it, it almost looked like it was going to overflow. And then I looked down at the sump, and the sump was almost empty. So I'd have to turn the sump off, and then it would drain a little bit down and start again. So something wasn't matching up. And it just didn't make natural sense to me. That drips makes me edgy with 13 tanks in this room. Uh-oh, you have a drip? Oh, fish room fever in the house. Recon. Mike would be a good person to talk to. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you hear something dripping? It could be my chat. My chat, I think, makes a drip noise every time somebody... Is that possible? I'm going to try this. Tell me if that drip goes away. If that drip sound went away, it was me. It was me. It's kind of like having those crickets. Don't forget, we're going to see Funk after Q. That's right. We are. In 22 minutes. 22 minutes, and I'm excited. You do, Suzy, have the drip. I don't have a drip. What it is, believe it or not, is a drip sound every time somebody spoke in the chat. It was going bleep, bleep. Oh, so I did it. So guys, I have an invasion in my house. I got to talk about it. I will take 100 squirrels any day over the problem I'm having right now. Funk, and I'm telling you this, I would take the squirrels any day. I have mice. Mice. Not like a cute little mouse. I have mice. I have so many mice that I can't sleep at night. That is also contributing. I called a professional exterminator because traps aren't going to cut it. At first I wasn't going to do traps because, like, you know, oh, they're so cute. Then when it's a couple dozen. It's more than a couple dozen. And when the exterminator came out, and I have like all my my reptile food and everything upstairs in a 40-gallon breeder, so you can't get to that. But apparently it doesn't matter with mice because they'll eat paper. They'll eat just about anything. So I got the exterminator came out, and he showed me how they are coming in my house. There was like almost like a dozen openings from the outside that these mice were coming in my house that I didn't even notice. One was around where my hose comes out, the hose faucet. There was a crack on the side. He put his probe in, it went right through. He said they're coming in that way. I had one step. Right underneath the step was a tiny, tiny hole about that big. Yeah, they were coming in that way. They were just all over. So the first thing that they did is they sealed up the whole house so they can't get out. No, they sealed up the house so they can't get in. And he is setting traps. He's coming every week to remove everything that they catch. And I'm going to pretend he's taking them to the big farm, you know, up the road so that they can live happily ever after. But I know that's not true. But that's what I'm going with right now because I'm torn. The bird will sit and yell at them. Exactly. So I do feel kind of hopeful, but I'm sure that played a part in it, that there is going to be a solution coming soon. What size pump do I have? I should have brought it downstairs with me. Yeah, no, not mice. Mice candy. And I'm not talking a couple. Mice. So, mice. Yeah, I'll take the squirrels. I'll take the squirrels any day. And rabbit. Rabbit's in the house. No, not mice. Oh, yes, mice. Yes, mice. A cat will take care of them. So here is my concern with that, Mike. And I love cats. Well, one, I get a cat that doesn't like to hunt. They're out there. Two, I've already put poison down everywhere in the ceilings. So I could have poisonous mice running around the house. And if I got a cat, what if they caught a poison mouse? Oh my God, I'd be heartbroken. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to the cat because they caught a mouse and it, ugh. So I feel like I already did the damage by putting out lots of poison, but I had no choice. Okay, here's how many. And I have to say it out loud because it's gross. It's so gross. After the poison was put out, over a dozen mice I found the next day in different places. Didn't even come in the basement. There was more in the basement. That's after one night. And they were still scurrying around everywhere. That's when I called the exterminator. That's when I called Ghostbusters. And he guaranteed me. He said he guaranteed me at the end of this 90 days, you can leave a sandwich on the ground and you will not see a mouse. I'm like, why would I leave a sandwich on the ground? I guess that's just the example he uses. Whenever I hear a splash, I check. Oh my gosh, that's a sound that'll wake me up out of a sound sleep. That splash. How big is the pump? I gotta go look at it, but I know it's big and it's powerful. Maybe it's too powerful? Oh, it's horrible, Dawn. I can't even explain. I wish I could explain. Hi, rabbit, ribbit. But how do you exterminate them without spraying poisons around your house, bird, fish, reptiles? So that's why I called the professionals, Monica, because I had no idea. He assured me that the poison that they were putting down was safe. And first of all, he was fascinated. He said he used to breed piranhas in college. So he was fascinated with my tanks. And I told him my biggest concern was with my reptiles and my tanks. Or what if a reptile... He says, as long as a reptile doesn't get loose and go in my drop ceiling, which I find it very hard to believe that would happen, but I am keeping a very close eye on them anyway. He said everything will be fine. He promised me. And I'm going with that because I was out of ideas. Out of ideas. You know it's bad when you're sleeping in bed with a flashlight in case you hear a noise. Like you can't sleep like that. I can't live like that. I have 7 cats, no mice. You got the right idea, let me tell you. And I was wondering if I got a kitten at this age with Sophie, if they would be okay. But a cat and a bird in the same house? Or a cat with my bearded dragons? Oh. I gotta wonder, who would be in more danger? You need my Siamese cat. I had a Siamese cat growing up. Uh-oh, somebody found their soulmate. Oh, hoo, hoo, look out. The thing that makes mice worse than rats in general is they use for a toilet, rarely elsewhere. Yes. Be careful, that's how I lost Musa. Oh my god, that's right. Oh my god, thirsty, that's right. Oh. Who's got Sushi's logo? Not Nola Jane. I'm not kidding. Absolutely. So everybody wants to know about Melvin's soulmate. I'd be afraid for the kitten. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Sophie's pretty tough. Sophie's pretty tough. And I think I made the decision not to cut her feathers, not to clip her feathers. And so she would have pretty good aim. Like, yeah, I don't think a kitten would be good until, yeah, I don't even think it would ever be good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I know Aquafunk is going on in 15 minutes. If you're afraid animals eat the poison dead mice, they can get poisoned. Exactly. Hey, Chewy's back. Exactly. I just feel like it's a lose-lose situation. It's a lose-lose situation. So there's so many things. I think that was the whole thing. You got lack of sleeping, overeating, major life changes, empty fish tank, house upside down, not a couch to sit on. All these things were just pulling me into the deep mire. But now I feel amazing. Like, I feel myself smiling. My internet is being sketchy. Shishi. Uh-oh. Shishi, let me ask you a question if your internet is good enough for you to answer. When you go live, you look like you're in your fish room. Are you going live Wi-Fi? Or are you like Ethernet hardwired in? Because I have yet to go on live Wi-Fi. This is hardwire Ethernet. So just curious. Actually, we have a lot of people in here that go live. I've seen very inebriated people doing the same thing after closing time. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So, yeah, for people who go live, do you use the Wi-Fi? I just don't trust the Wi-Fi. Oh, that's the other thing. I've got new cable service. So I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But last week I got a lot of comments on how great the picture looked. So I'm like, that's good, right? That's good. Let me get back to here. And I think that picture's crystal clear. So yeah. Huh. Can you guys see me in the corner? Can you see me in the corner? One of my angels got eaten. I go live with Wi-Fi. Scott, you go live with Wi-Fi? Oh my gosh, who is your service? Because if I had tried to go live Wi-Fi with Comcast, I never would have made it the Wi-Fi with all these tanks and all this, unless the server, what do you call the server? You don't call it a server when it's Wi-Fi. You know, the thingamajobber. The thingamajobber. The thingamajobber is upstairs. The router is upstairs. So we actually put a router extender down here in my fish room, and now I've connected to the Ethernet. It's just, I just don't trust the Wi-Fi. I don't trust my Wi-Fi. Recon is leaving. No one put Suzy in the corner. That's right. Suzy put Suzy in the corner. I wanna show you my tanks over here. Can you guys hear me talk? I got a microphone up here. Do you hear me talk? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna be a rebel without a cause. Oh yeah. I don't have to scream if I have the microphone with me, right? Got the microphone. This reminds me of the next movie I'm gonna do. But this electric blue Jack Dempsey tank is doing really good. This is the one I tested CO2 on. Fail. Well, not fail per se. But once it ran out of the CO2, I never got another canister. This is one of my Oscars. Can you see him? This one is Jay Wilson's Oscar. Got him at the aquatic experience at the last minute. Cha-cha! My other Oscars are around the corner. I guess I can't really show you. Bringing the microphone over here isn't the same as bringing a camera with me, huh? That didn't work out so well. If I had a portable camera, or a camera that was, you know, not connected to my laptop, I could show you around. But you know what I can do, and I'm going to do for next week? I'm already getting plans for next week. If I shoot footage of all my fish room and have it sitting on my desktop, I can share that footage with you. How's that? If you're interested in seeing, because on the other side by the washer and dryer are my angelfish, my whole row of betta fish, my swordtails, and my platies, Variatus, platus, my danios, and my rummy nose tetras, and my blue endlers. That's all on the other side of the wall that I can't get to from here. Can't get there from here. Woo, 10 minutes to funk. We're going to get a little funky. Hey, Rob93 in the house. Shishi, I'm on Comcast. Yeah, I was on Xfinity up until a week ago. So this is very different for me. Yeah, I see you in the picture. Oh, cool. Well, now I'm in the whole picture, so I think I'm a little behind. So you are going over Wi-Fi queue if you use an extender. Now, I actually got a 100-foot Ethernet cord. I put it through the floor and over, and it's plugged into the extender, hardwired. Did I say that right? Maybe it's not an extender. I put in a Netgear router. Even though that's not my main router, I'm using my another Netgear router as if like it was an extender. Whoop! Whoops, there goes another rubber tree. Yeah, I kicked my coffee. Kicked my coffee over. That's okay. If I had kicked my coffee over before this live stream, I'd probably be on the ground crying. And now it's okay. You guys are awesome, let me tell you. Let me tell you how awesome you are. No, not really. We can hear you, but we can't see what you're doing. I know. I was thinking, you got my line of thinking. If I bring the microphone with me, you can all see my tanks. Yeah. I crack me up sometimes. I really do. Oh my gosh. Melvin, I want to hear about this soulmate. Woo! Everything fish is back. Q, where did you get the Ethernet wire and how much was it? I need a long cord. I got it at Best Buy, and I think I got it on Amazon. I was going to get it at Best Buy, but Amazon deal was a lot cheaper. And it was a 100-foot Ethernet cord. And I have to get an adapter because my MacBook Pro doesn't have an Ethernet thingamajigger. I had to get a thingy to go on my thingamajigger. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. I can't even. So we do have 8 minutes left. And I feel so amazing right now. That's cool. That's you guys. That's you guys. Oh my gosh. It's not just the fish. It's the fish fam. It's a fish mob. It's you guys. Get a SAT cable. I don't know what that is. Fish tank farm. What is a SAT7 cable? Uh-oh. Someone's being held for review. Did I miss it? Coffee abuse. Yes. Yes, coffee abuse. So I actually had the 100-foot Ethernet that I got, and then when John moved in, he had a couple extra. I'm like, this is great. My papyrus is still getting better. Loves water daily. What is a papyrus? Am I blind? Where is G-Snap? Hi, I am G-Snap. Everybody's saying hi, I am G-Snap. Yeah, everybody should have a thing for the thingamajig that goes next to their hootabop. You know. Oh, look, Candy knows where she is. What? So, yes. So, even though life is happening, things are changing, you guys are awesome. Let me tell you. I wish I had other words besides that. It's just so true. Like, I feel so much better. Yay! And now I get to go visit Aquafunk on his channel. And I think he's got a visitor, Aquafunk. Do you have people there? Or are you going lone solo? What's up, buddy? There are marginals. Oh, marginals. Oh, really? So we need the 100-foot Ethernet cable to go to the she shed. That's what I'm hearing. Now that's some funny stuff. Oh my gosh. This was awesome. I am putting this up because I don't want to miss it. What? Not in my face. How's that? Where's the fish tank guy? Where's the fish tank guy? Oh, there's a fish tank guy. Is this the fish tank guy from Philly? GRB Aquatics. Good day, Suzy, everyone. I am so happy. I'm feeling better. And the only reason tonight this was a great live stream, it was because of you guys, let me tell you. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and just supporting me. Like, when I was like, I can't do this anymore. They make a cable that you can bury underground. Well, I think Aquafunk would need that to go out to a she shed. I think that's what they said. Chicklids? Chicklids? What's a chicklid? This may be a stupid question, but what is a marginal? I don't think you're asking me because I only know one kind of marginal, and that's a marginal plant. So they may be talking about something else, but if they're talking about plants, you got some plants that would be like the roots would be underwater, and they might even be some of the stem buried a little bit underwater, but they're like on the margin of the pond or lake. Those are marginals. They could be talking about something totally different. That's what I know what a marginal is. Does that make sense? You keep saying that we put a smile on your face, but I think you made us all happy. Oh, everything fish, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. This is what your friends do, real friends. Exactly. 67 likes. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, you are awesome. I'm not even going to look at those thumbs down. Because you know what? They took the time to come to my stream to let me know that it was a thumbs down. And I'm okay with that today. Because you know why? I'm doing the best I can. I'm being me. Who else would I want to be? It's not easy being green. When there's so many other colors you could be. But green's the color of leaves. You know. Marginal plants are those that like being on the water's edge. Oh, I was right. Yeah. From slightly submerged to wet season, and they completely above in the dry season. Thirsty Raz is Bacopa a marginal. Hey Priscilla. Now I have Bacopa plants in my terrestrial the terrariums. I also have them underwater. So that's a good question. That is a very good question. We all got to support each other. That's right. That's right. If you have thumbs down, that means you're successful. Oh, Pam, that's so sweet. Well, it looks like I'm 5 times successful, and I think I got those 5 thumbs down like that. So I will hopefully see every one of you over on Aquafunk's channel. If you get his link, make sure you share it on your Facebook and your Instagram so we can get the word out, so we can have a party over in the Funk live stream. Because I heard might be talking about his shisha. Oh, look at John, a bag of donuts. Came just in time to say goodbye. That's my Johnny Bag of Donuts. He lives here now.
I'll get back to the laundry.
Look at he's doing laundry. He's a keeper. Thanks everybody for an amazing stream, and I will see everybody over in Aquafunk. You guys